We're going to talk about a very non-obvious way to find speaking gigs.
How'd you do that?
I see that success is not something you pursue, it is something you are.
Let's face it, most speakers can't find enough speaking gigs. I mean, that's the number one problem. How do I find gigs? How do I find gigs? How do I find gigs? That's the number one problem. And this is kind of like a non-obvious way to do it. When you think about it, when you think about the question of how do I find speaking gigs, a lot of speakers think in terms of what website should I go to or what should I type in and all that stuff. The non-obvious way is that something is wrong with the way you're thinking about the question. They think the problem is they can't find gigs. But the real problem, the non-obvious part, is how they think about searching for the gigs. And be honest, you've probably asked yourself the main question every speaker asks, how do I find speaking gigs? What you don't ask yourself is that the right question to be asking in the first place? To find speaking gigs, you have to get your targeting down to a science. You don't say, I want to do more speaking gigs. Instead, you get your targeting down and you say, I want to do more speaking gigs at colleges. Then you get more targeted and you say, I want to do a speaking gig at Harvard. From there, everything else is easy. If you know you want to do a speaking gig at Harvard, if you know you want to do a TED Talk on the main stage, if you know you want to do a TED Talk in your state, if you know you want to do a speaking gig for Aflac, if you know you want to do a speaking gig for XYZ company, if you know you want to do a speaking gig at XYZ conference, at that moment, because you got the targeting down, now it's easier to find them and contact them. If you're not finding speaking gigs, then the flaw is in your targeting. So get more specific about what gig you want to speak at, and from there, everything else is easy.